With the latest Atmanirbhar Bharat scheme announced by our Honorable Finance Minister of India, there's a lot of buzz regarding its impact on MSME sector. So I figured out why not make a video on MSME, which will give you details regarding the structure, current benefits, challenges that the sector is facing amidst COVID-19 situation, and the announcements made for MSME sector under the proposed Atmanirbhar Bharat scheme. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Raise Your Acumen. This is Harshal Patil. I'm a chartered accountant and I'm here to give you an insight about the MSME sector. Before we begin, do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified about the short but informative content which will up your acumen. MSME stands for Micro, Small, Medium Enterprises. Under the MSMED Act 2006, small or mid-sized enterprises are classified into MSME. With the recent announcement in Atmanirbhar Bharat scheme, classification of such small or mid-sized enterprises into MSME has been revised. Let's take a look at the old and the revised classification of MSME. Let us now understand why there is a need for supporting these MSMEs. MSMEs not only play a crucial role in providing large employment opportunities at comparatively lower capital costs than large industries, but they also help in industrialization of rural and backward areas. Now, this reduces regional imbalances and assures more equitable distribution of national income and wealth. Now, in order to support such industries to sustain and grow in the changing economic scenarios, the government comes out with various schemes. Let's take a look at some of the benefits which are currently given to MSME sector under the existing government schemes. Even with the available benefits, the MSME sector was not able to escape the wrath of COVID-19. Here is how COVID-19 has impacted the MSME sector. Now, Atmanirbhar Bharat scheme has come out with various relief measures in order to save the small and mid-sized entities. We'll quickly take a look at some of the measures introduced. Let us take a look at the first measure, that is new classification criteria of MSME. As we had seen earlier, the new classification criteria is applicable to both manufacturing and services sector. Now, this is a welcoming change, as many industries, especially the services sector, will benefit from this. However, with the introduction of turnover criteria, many industries which are already under MSME based on the investment criteria may be removed from the scope as they won't be fitting under the turnover criteria. Now, we'll have to wait for the official document to come out in order to understand the intent behind this turnover criteria. Moving on to the second relief measure, that is collateral-free automatic loans. This benefit comes at a point wherein majority of MSMEs were out of funds and were moving towards shutting shop. Let us take a look at the features of this relief measure. Functioning MSMEs which are classified as NPAs or stressed are in dire need of equity support. Now, keeping this in mind, the government has announced 20,000 crore rupees subordinate debt for such MSMEs. Also, the finance minister in her announcement said that the fund of funds for MSME is being created, which will infuse equity worth rupees 50,000 crore in MSMEs with growth potentials. Now, under this relief measure, global tenders will now be banned for government procurement up to 200 crore rupees. Now, this would help MSMEs to compete and supply in government tenders. Now, these are few other measures which will indirectly benefit the MSME sector. With all the relief measures being announced, this is a positive step taken by the Government of India in fighting the financial crisis due to COVID-19. Let's hope we all come out of this safe and stronger. Hope you found this video useful. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel to get informative content. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. I have given my profile link in the description below. Stay home, stay safe. Thanks for watching.